The old Blackwood Manor stood on a hill overlooking the town. Locals whispered tales of it being haunted, a place of shadows and sorrow. No one dared to go near it. The mansion was a relic of a forgotten era, its windows like vacant eyes staring out at the world. It was said that within its walls, a malevolent entity lay dormant, waiting for unsuspecting souls to stumble upon its domain. Jessica, a young woman with a thirst for adventure, scoffed at such tales. She had always been fascinated by the unknown, the unexplained, and the mysterious. Ghost stories and urban legends were mere challenges to her, not deterrents. Her friends often warned her about the dangers of exploring such places, but Jessica's curiosity was insatiable. She was drawn to the unknown, her curiosity a relentless fire. The thrill of uncovering secrets and the adrenaline rush of facing the unexpected were what she lived for. Every eerie location she visited added to her collection of stories and experiences, making her even more determined to seek out the next adventure. Abandoned places held a particular allure for her, and the stories surrounding Blackwood Manor only fueled her desire to explore its mysteries. The manor, with its dark history and tales of hauntings, was the perfect challenge for Jessica. She had heard whispers of its haunted halls and the spirits that roamed its corridors, but that only made her more eager to uncover the truth. Armed with her camera and a sense of excitement, she decided to venture into the heart of the mansion, unaware of the horrors that awaited her. The creaking doors and the eerie silence did little to deter her. With each step, her anticipation grew, and she couldn't help but wonder what secrets the old mansion held. Little did she know this adventure would be unlike any other she had ever experienced. The air grew heavy, thick with an almost tangible sense of dread. As Jessica stepped into the mansion, her heart pounding in her chest, the creak of the door echoed through the empty halls, amplifying the eerie silence that enveloped her. A cold draft sent shivers down her spine, making her skin prickle with unease. The wind seemed to whisper secrets, carrying with it the voices of the past. There, at the end of a cobweb-draped hallway, was a door unlike any other she had ever seen. It stood out, almost as if it were alive, pulsating with a dark energy. It was made of dark, ancient wood, adorned with strange symbols that seemed to writhe and shift before her eyes. The symbols glowed faintly, casting an eerie light that danced across the walls. A sense of foreboding washed over Jessica, but her curiosity outweighed her fear. She felt an inexplicable pull towards the door, as if it were calling out to her, beckoning her to uncover its secrets. With a deep breath, she reached for the handle, her hand trembling slightly. The cold metal sent a jolt through her, but she steeled herself, determined to face whatever lay beyond. Section 4. Trapped! The door creaked open, revealing a room shrouded in darkness. Jessica stepped inside, her heart pounding in her chest. As she crossed the threshold, the door slammed shut with a deafening boom. Panic surged through her as she fumbled for the handle, but it wouldn't budge. She was trapped. Section 5. The door's secret. The room grew colder, the temperature dropping rapidly, as if the very essence of warmth was being sucked out. Jessica could see her breath forming small clouds in the dim light. The air thick with the smell of decay, a pungent mix of mold and rot that clung to her nostrils. The walls, covered in years of neglect, seemed to close in on her. Jessica felt a presence, something unseen watching her from the shadows. Her heart pounded in her chest, each beat echoing in the oppressive silence. She could almost hear the faint rustle of movement, though nothing was visible. Whispers seemed to emanate from the walls, their voices filled with pain and despair. They spoke in a language she couldn't understand, yet the sorrow and anger in their tones were unmistakable. It was as if the very walls were alive, mourning their own existence. The symbols on the door pulsed with an eerie light, casting strange shadows that danced across the room. Each pulse seemed to draw her closer, revealing the horrifying truth. The door was a portal, and she had become the latest prisoner of the entity trapped within Blackwood Manor. The portal's pull was irresistible, dragging her towards an unknown fate. Her fate, like those before her, was sealed. She could feel the despair of countless souls who had been trapped before her, their cries for help echoing in her mind. The mansion stood silent, its secrets kept safe forever. The once grand structure now a tomb for the lost, its dark windows hiding the horrors within. The wind howled through the trees, a mournful song for those who would never escape. Thank you for watching The Horror Door. If you enjoyed this chilling tale and want to dive deeper into the world of online privacy and security, let me introduce you to GoLogin. GoLogin is the best browser for multi-accounting. GoLogin is your ultimate solution for online anonymity. With GoLogin, you can create multiple browser profiles, each with its own unique identity. This means you can browse the web without leaving a trace. Whether you're managing multiple accounts, doing market research, or simply want to keep your online activities private, GoLogin has got you covered. Switch between profiles seamlessly and enjoy a safe browsing experience. Join thousands of users who trust GoLogin for their online security needs. Experience the freedom to explore the internet without fear of being tracked or monitored. Ready to take control of your online privacy? Visit GoLogin today and start your free trial. Protect your identity, protect your peace of mind. Stay safe online, and remember, just like in our horror stories, the best protection is sometimes the one you can't see. See you in the next video.